Alright guys, so what we saw in the last video is the default behavior for Node.js is this. Anytime you export an object from a module, that object gets shared among every other module. Now that's going to be great in a lot of cases, but not in this example where we actually want to have Emily have her own movie, her own favorite movie, Bucky has his own favorite movie, and every other user can have their own favorite movie and not have just one that is shared among them all. So anytime we want to create a new object, we actually need to export a function that creates a new object. Sounds kind of weird, but this is what an object factory is. It's basically an object that creates another object. Sounds kind of weird, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. So instead of setting equal to just a plain object like before, we actually set this equal to, can never spell function. Function, just like that. Let me add my semicolons. Alright. So what this function is going to do is actually return a new object every single time. And I'll just put like fave movie. So again, everything inside here is just like before, except now we're throwing it inside a function that returns it. So this is what an object factory is. Essentially, it's an object, module exports, but what this object does is it creates other objects by use of this function. Simple enough. So now what we can do is we can hop back in to Emily, and let me just clean this up. Actually, let me clean this up too. Alright, so again, they're both going to require this module still, nothing new there. So anytime you want to use this, the first thing you need is some object like Emily, we'll call it Emily's movies. And you set it equal to movies. So now this is an object, and you can use it to pretty much call anything inside here. For example, we'll just set her favorite movie, Emily's movies, fave movie, set it equal to the notebook. So just like, the behavior you would expect. So now if we just take console log, what we can do is we can print out like before, Emily's favorite movie is Emily's movies dot fave movie, and we'll do the same thing with Bucky. Except we will say Bucky's movies, and we'll actually just won't even set Bucky's favorite movie so you guys can clearly see. So Bucky's favorite movie is, and this will just be blank. So now if you run this, check it out. Emily's favorite movie is The Notebook, Bucky's favorite movie is blank, and of course if we want to give him a favorite movie, then we can do that as well. Might as well just do that. So Bucky's favorite movie equals Good Will Hunting. So now, as you can see, each module can have their own copy of anything that we want. So again, this is called an object factory, and essentially what it is an object that is responsible for creating other objects. Why would we do that? Well, then we don't need to share this entire bit of code among every other module. They can each have their own custom copy. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching, and well, see you next time.